So I hope you guys can hear me very well, because I decided that I would stop my walk at about 45 minutes. So it's paused on my watch, and I'll just talk with you guys and then finish it off by taking myself back home. So welcome to Tuesday's Talk. I'm just going to seem like I'm rambling on, but trust me, I got a point that I want to get to. So September is really a difficult month for me. It's been 10 years going on, about to be 11 years since my father has passed. It's 3 years I've been separated from my soon-to-be ex-husband. Maybe half of a year since I've met someone new and actually enjoy who I'm with. But getting back to basics for me seems to be that spark for me September the 1st. So September the 1st was a Sunday, so it was a rest day, it was a cleanse day, it was a cry day for me, and now today is Monday, which happens to be Labor Day. And I got up this morning, had my coffee, had my fat burner, if that's what you want to call it. We'll talk more about what it is on a separate video. And got out here and started doing my cardio. I prefer moderate cardio. I can do HIIT. I'll do HIIT. That's going to actually be shown a lot for the month of September of HIIT and weight training, because I know I do want to do another bodybuilding show, but I want to take my time with this one. The first one, I tried to do it with NPC first, and I was rushing. So for me, I think it's easier for me to start my prep in September. I know most bodybuilders tend to do their prep or start their prep sometime in like mid-January or February, so that they can do a lot of their competitions during the spring, summer, and fall of the year. I want to do mine in the summer of the following year, 2020. So it doesn't look like I'm going to be doing any kind of bodybuilding competitions at 40, because I'm 40. I'll be 41 in December. So 2020 is a great year to do my first NPC show. I'm at 183 pounds right now. I am 5'6" and a half. I don't know my real stats as far as my BMI and all of that stuff, my body fat percentage compared to my lean muscle and all of that. I don't know all of that. I just want to focus on easing into this stress management way. And when I mention about getting back to basics, I know for most of us that are still continuing a weight loss journey or starting a weight loss journey, I guess for me, the best time for me to do it is when it's about to approach fall. For us as women, and I don't want to say just women, just people in general, the winter time can be very draining on our emotions. It can be very draining on our energy. We're not out a lot. We're not active a lot. We don't like to go out in the cold. There's some people who enjoy being out in the cold, and I think that's a great thing. But going back to basics is me challenging myself and you guys to start doing your cardio in the morning, even if it's cold. Even if you have to do it on a treadmill at home or at the gym or whatever. But getting back to the stress management part of it, just walking. I actually miss walking. Unfortunately, I want to say a large percentage of my walking in this trail was due to me dealing with the stress of my marriage and other things too, and trying to accomplish specific goals that I had for myself. So I'm going to go back to basics. I had my cry on Sunday. Today is Monday. It's never miss a Monday. And now you'll see this video on a Tuesday. But I'm challenging you guys to take some time to do two things. One, walk at least 30 minutes to an hour. Don't worry about trying to sweat. Don't worry about trying to get to a certain, heart rate or steps or anything like that. Use the walking time to, take your phone and consume things that will allow you to release stress. Learn more about things that you want to learn when it comes to your personal goals. So if your personal goal is to eat better, learn about a particular diet style that you think will fit your lifestyle. Listen to videos on that. If you're an entrepreneur like me and you run businesses and things like that, you consult other businesses, learn from people who are there going through it. I mean, YouTube and social media doesn't always have to be something that you use to consume for entertainment. It can teach you. Or join a course, pay for a course, and consume yourself with that information and learn more. So take your walks as a way to relieve stress in your body, relieve stress in your emotions and your mind, because the winter is about to come up. Don't get inactive when the winter hits, when the fall hits. Don't do that. Get on a simple plan, and that's walking. And that's what I would love for you guys to do and challenge yourselves on every morning, and try to do it fasted if this fits your lifestyle. If it doesn't fit your lifestyle because you have a work activity or something like that, reach out to me. I have a group. It's a free group to you guys. It's a support group. Join it. The link will be down below. If you got questions, let me know. And then the second thing that I would love for you guys to do, I missed it because I believe the second thing I want you guys to do is use your phones to actually consume things that would better your lifestyle, or whatever your goal is. So that's the two things I want you guys to do. Don't focus too hard on, trying to work out really hard. That's for a separate time. So for most of you, you're probably going to see or hear that, hey, you're going to be working out twice. Walking is not a workout. It's activity that gets you going in the morning. It gets you moving, gets your mind thinking. Use your phone to record notes. Think about how you're going to take care of your day. At least 30 minutes to an hour. And then that's taking care of you and what you want to do. You're taking care of yourself. And then go on with the rest of your day. I have a 2-week prep that's on my site. I'm getting ready to, I don't want to say figure out, I'm getting ready to start posting things for September. There's a challenge that I originally set out for us to do for you guys to win $200. But I didn't get as much grab at it as I thought I would get for the 2-week prep. And that may be because some people are just afraid they're going to fail, or they think they got it, and I think that's great. But if you haven't even tried and you've been following me all of this time, and I'm offering myself to help to you guys, I know there's tons of coaches out there that you can pay lots of money to, and if that's what's working for you, do that. But I think I'm going to pull back on that particular type of challenge where the possibility of you winning $200, I'm going to pull that back because I don't want this to be a competitive thing. I want this to be something where it'll change your lifestyle. A lot of us are living in lifestyles that is causing us a lot more stress, and that's causing a lot of weight gain. Other things I want to touch on includes our hormonal imbalances that we're dealing with. I'll be straight up honest with you. When I started my weight loss journey, it was in my late 30s. It was not as hard as I thought it was going to be, but it could have been if I had started a little bit later, like 40. So if you are starting your weight loss challenge, or you've been doing this for a good while and you're just not seeing the results that you really, really want, September I'm going to start giving you guys more information on the things that I've been researching on and using myself to get it to work for me, because I am 40 and I do understand that it's going to start to get a little bit difficult to lose weight if for any reason I end up gaining it back. And I'm just being straight up honest with you guys, because life happens. So I have gained weight. I'm 183 pounds, but I look good. I still have a flat stomach. I don't care about my dimples and things in certain areas of my body because it's human nature. So, and I understand how the fitness industry kind of works to mess with our minds and think we have to change what's naturally who we are. But yeah, like I said, I knew I was going to start rambling on, but I wanted to talk with you guys about, you know, what's going to happen for September. I think this is a good start that I would love for you guys to do. So look down below for the link to join the group. Look also down below to join the challenge that I'm going to do. So this is 30 days. So we're going back to basics. For some of you, if you've already been doing your basics, you've already been working with that 2-week prep, we're kind of just adding what we're doing in September in with what we're doing with the 2-week prep. I've advised what's the best breakfast that you guys should do. That's the first meal. It's a keto style meal. If you are interested in a keto diet, you can check that out by either just purchasing the actual meal that I have on my plan. I'll link that down below, or you can do the 2-week challenge, or it's actually a prep to get you started for September. So here's September. 2 things you should be doing: walking and teaching yourself. That's going to help you with stress management. The next thing I'm probably going to talk again about is brain dumping, because those are stress management things that I think are great, especially for entrepreneurs or people who just have busy lives. You have a family to deal with, you have a job to deal with, your business, whatever it is, you have you to deal with. So, and we just go through a lot of stuff. So let's start with the first basics. Get you active, or keep you active. Walk 30 minutes a day, or at least an hour, one of the two. Consume some content that will help you relieve some stress, teach you how to do that, or learn something about what you need to know, and take that time for yourself. I also mentioned in the 2-week prep that there's yoga, and that's in the prep, so you can check that out down below. I'll make sure I link that, but that's still going to be added into it. So just know the next video that I'm going to be talking about next Tuesday is going to be about brain dumping, how you can do that. And yeah, so I'm going to finish my walk, get back home. I got some work to do, and I'm going to Arts, Beats, and Eats. So if you are in Michigan, that's where I'm going to be for Labor Day. And I will see you guys in the next training video, because I have a training video on shoulders that I need to get to you guys. So I'll see you then. Bye. Alright, so I'm back, but let's talk about walking, because I'm on my way back to the house. Some of you may not recognize that you are walking incorrectly, and you're not getting the benefits that you need from this type of cardio, which is slow and steady state. I'm going to sound like I'm out of breath because I am moving a little bit fast and I'm talking. Your shoulders, guys, and your abs and your legs, mainly your glutes. Things you should focus on when you're walking is proper posture. You can build a lot of muscle and tone your body just off walking. It helps to shed the body fat. It helps with stress management, breathing. Pay attention to all of those things as your mind is learning new things. So make sure you're standing up pretty tall. Make sure your shoulders aren't fully back, but they're at natural lifted state. Your torso, your abs, pull them in. Feel from your pelvic floor, which means your lower abs, all the way to the top, and pull them in and naturally hold that. It's like stomach vacuums, but not quite, because we're not pulling in too high or too much. When you walk, walk purposefully. Don't just walk. Walk purposefully, meaning heel toe, so that you can feel your glutes working instead of your quads and your calves. This is a good thing to know and note for yourself when you're walking, because a lot of people have an excuse to say they don't like to walk because they have bad knees. And that's not true. Your body is made to walk. So not walking because you have bad knees is not a good excuse. So lift up through your core, pull your pelvic floor up to your abs so you can stand up straight and tall. Shoulders not fully back, but they should be up, and relaxed, and walk heel toe. You'll feel it in your glutes. See you guys later.